Hello, good morning. Hello. Welcome to our last Guanyin practice for the week. I cannot actually believe that it's Friday already. This week has just flown by. I'm preparing this morning to leave to go down to Sebastopol, where I'm going to be vending at the Goddess Crafts Fair this weekend. So if you're in the area of Sebastopol or around Sonoma, Santa Rosa, anywhere in that area and you want to come say hi in person, you can come to the Goddess Crafts Fair. It's going to be a really beautiful weekend, and I'm so excited to go see some friends that I haven't seen in a long time. This event, of course, stopped happening in 2020 due to the pandemic restrictions, and then they, for caution's sake, also took off the year 2021, but now it's back this year, and they're asking folks to wear masks, which is sensible to the event. So come on out and say hello. We're in the month of the Deer Mother in the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple, and we are honoring her with a song of purification that I wrote every day. And we're also working with the Woodland Warrens Oracle, which has animals and plants and is a really sweet deck. So let's get into it. When the dear mother ascends the mountain, victorious in her splendor, she brings with her the elixir of the forest, with precious incense, fragrant and sweetly scented. The mountain is purified, the forest is purified, the waters are purified, the animals are purified, the deities are purified, the spirits are purified, our homes are purified, our families are purified, our children are purified, our projects are purified, my life force is purified, your life force is purified, obstacles removed, wounds are healed, good words are spoken. All around us is purified, is purified, is purified. Oh, and Jennifer says, this is one of my favorite devotional songs. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. And hi, Marvell. Nice to see you. Blessings on this December morning. And hello, Natalie. Good afternoon. Hope that everybody is having a good one. It snowed this week, as I mentioned, and now it's in that like thick, heavy, wet, clumpy snow kind of stage. It's not like the cutest snow, but it's really necessary, that drenching snow for the ending of this drought. And today our card is the Goat and Willow, Overcoming obstacles. The goat and willow. Let's get the card and see. So this is number 11. The goat and willow. I love that. The goat is a symbol of balance, jumping with ceaseless energy, perching easily on even the narrowest footholds. Its vitality and grace are enviable. The willow is a symbol of mourning, often appearing on gravestones. In Greek mythology, willows are said to mark the entrance to the underworld. When combined, the goat and willow show us that there may be losses to suffer, but we can overcome with renewed energy and the right balance. A recent loss might have you feeling down, or some unfortunate obstacle may have appeared in your path. Realign yourself with your goals, regain control of the situation. If you're feeling off kilter, the negative energy in your life may threaten to overcome you. Let the spirit of the goat lead you to a sense of harmony. Remember that life is a balance. We can't appreciate pleasure fully without experiencing some pain. And our two questions for contemplation today are: how can I better achieve balance in my life? And how can I plan ahead to navigate the obstacles in my path? A lot of our divinations over the last 2 weeks have been about planning. Have you noticed? I mean, it's been really clear to me because, I'm here every day doing it. But in case you've been tuning in frequently, you might see in the last week and a half, or, since we've been back, um, there have been a lot of messages about plan ahead, prepare, get ready. And I know that, there's the natural tendency to do that with the end of the year into the new year. And so that may be some of it. But it also just feels like a shift may be coming, and we don't want to bring our old ways of doing things into the shifted paradigm. Um, oh, how nice. Natalie says, my husband and I are thinking of making our way out there in October. That'd be so great. I'd love to meet you in person. Please let me know if you end up coming. That'd be so great. So if we are shifting into a new paradigm, and I think, astrologically that's going to be happening. I know that just with the new year that's happening, but also, I don't know about you, but it feels like humanity is reaching kind of a critical tipping point in what we will tolerate. All over the world, people are rising up against oppression, against different forms of restriction, rising up for their rights, like the movement to unionize some of these big corporations is really strong in America. I know that, the protests in China, the protests in Iran, all of these feel symptomatic of a larger upwelling of energy toward a possible shift. So I think it might be wise for us to do some kind of preparation for what we would like to be doing if the world were to change. Just that, it's that simple and that complicated. If the world were to change dramatically in the next year, if obstacles that have been in our lives, maybe for some of us for our entire lives, all of a sudden were to disappear, melt away, shift, or change, who would we want to be and what would we want to be doing? I think that sometimes we are in a state where we're manifesting almost instead of manifesting actually. And manifesting almost is manifesting a wistfulness that's like, oh, I wish things were different. And sometimes if we're in that kind of a state, we might not even know it, But what we're doing is we're perpetuating the state. We're more attached to the wistfulness and the wishing than to the actualization. So instead of thinking, I wish things were different, let's today focus on who would I be if things were different? How would I be if things were different? And start acting that way and living our way into that, because that gives us the tools we need to keep pushing even when we encounter obstacles, to keep sailing even when the wind doesn't really feel like it's in our favor. It also allows us to have some space to see that partly the world we want to live in is created by us acting as if it's already happening. So let's try it today and this weekend. I'm so excited because the Goddess Crafts Fair is exactly how I'd like to be living. I would love to be spending time in happy, amazing, busy marketplace full of incredible women who have made things and are, trading, bartering, selling, sharing, and being in that kind of creative sisterhood. So I'm going to think about that and carry that with me this weekend. How about you? What are you going to do? Give it a thought. And now let's dive into Guanyin practice. We're going to start with 3 prostrations before the shrine. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And today, holding our sister who started chemo this week and who is seeking further diagnostics and a little bit more information to help her along the way. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guanxi Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Om Ahum. 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 Reverently I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guanyin, remain until the end of samsaric existence, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. "108 recitations of Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa in a regular way, and then 216 rapid recitations today." Hi, Leslie. Say hi to all the Goddess Festival people for me, Yasha. I will, Leslie. We're going to miss you a lot. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. And rapid recitations. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Shin Pusanamo Ganshin 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 Namoganshin Pusanamoganshin 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 Muganshin Pusanamoganshin 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 Pusa Namoganshin Pusanamoganshin 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 Moganshin Pusanamoganshin 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 Namoganshin Pusanamoganshin Pusa. And we have our new prayer for the Mani Reciter of Kam by Gyaltse Tokme Sangpo. Lama Dankun Chiksum La Chaksa Lo Daki Changchu Ningpur Chiki Bar Gangang Gangtu Chepa Digdang Der Daktu Tukje Chenpu Chetsin Ching Gusum Gewe Chula Chopar Sho Jamdang Yingche Chenpu Kunlang Ne Tukje Chenpu Duljar Gyupa Nam Lame Changchub Chokla Gope Chir Tukje Chempo Trinle Jepar Sho. Homage to the Guru and Three Jewels. From now until I reach the essence of awakening, no matter where I may be reborn, in those places, may I always follow the great compassionate one and dedicate my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Inspired by loving kindness and great compassion, in order to lead all of the Blessed One's followers to supreme and unsurpassable awakening, may I carry out the great compassionate one's activity. Lama Dankun Shiksum Lachaksa Lo Daki Changchub Ningpor Chike Bar Gangdang Gangju Kipa Dedang Der Takdu Tukje Chenpo Chitsing Ching Gusum Gewe Chula Chupar Sho Jamdang Ningje Chenpo Kunlang Ne Tukje Chenpo Duljar Gyurpanam Lame Changchub Chakla Gupe Chir Tukje Chenpo Trinle Jepar Sho. And 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum in the usual way, and then 216 rapid recitations. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Oh, no, we've got 216 more. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 I'm gonna pay me. 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 I'm g And one more round. I'm gonna pay me, 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 I'm gonna pay me. I'm gonna pay me, 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 I'm gonna pay me. I'm gonna pay me, 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 I'm gonna pay me. I'm gonna pay me, I'm gonna pay me, I'm gonna pay me, I'm gonna pay me home. And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lamadechin Yeshe Wangmo. Om Sosti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of supreme bliss, Yeshe Wangmo, be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guan Yin Pusa. We close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher. And wishing everyone a great weekend of acting into, living into who we want to be when the world changes dramatically for the better.